So, welcome to one more new video, and today I'll be taking you a journey of a recent handover which was done. Today is my handover day rather. So, this is basically a designing of a 2 BHK flat. The flat was completely in a bare shell condition, so I have done everything like including civil, electrical, painting, POP, furniture. So, lot many things are there. So, let's start. So, this is the entrance foyer and I just wanted to keep it very minimalistic. So I've used stone veneer here. I haven't gone for any laminate. So this is stone veneer, and purposely I want, because the theme of the house was very subtle, I have not gone for any grooves or any any other pop or any other charcoal design as like element. I just wanted it to be very subtle. So the entire theme you see is completely off white and white shades. This design, what you see here, I have used HDHMR, and the finish is PU. So I've gone for PU coating, and my client was specific of having ohm at the entrance. So this ohm also has been done in HDHMR, and this is again metallic PU what you see here. So they were very keen in having brush gold finish. So that is how we have gone for brush gold things. Brush gold. Majority of the hardware here is also brush gold. So that is how once you enter the journey of the house, you'll come across that. I have gone for two-step lighting over here. In the top, if you see, there are just two plain spotlights. Now behind me, this is the door and safety door and main door. I have gone for veneer here, and this is all the burnt wood effect of veneer. The finish on this veneer, I've gone for super matte finish by ICA. And for the grill, usually what happens is we get the grills ready made, and later on, in due course of time, due to moisture or due to weather changes, atmospheric changes, there are coatings which come out. So in order to avoid that, what I've gone here was I've made these grills. These grills are made in proper MS, and these are also again finished with PU coating. So I've gone for the same brush gold PU coating finish for the entire grill. I have provided a clear glass here, so that what happens is, because of this gap, sometimes there might be chances of somebody opening there. So I've gone for a toughened glass so that it becomes completely foolproof. Now this veneer is like, it has its own charm. So you see, you see the color here and you see the color the other side. So this was like, it was not done intentionally, but the grains were so beautiful that it has come up so well, and very, very, very happy and pleased with the feel of the veneer. Now the lock here is again by Hafele. This model is reinforced, and I've been using this model on in these days, many of my projects I've been using the same model. We're very comfortable with the features. It doesn't have too many features, and it doesn't have too many, very few features. So it's a balanced one, and somehow I'm happy with the overall fit, finish, and the output of it. So that is how I've gone for the Hafele digital lock for both safety door as well as main door. Now here the electrical what I've used in this flat is completely by Norris's. So it's very clean, crisp, and these are glass boards. So somehow the entire design, and now I'm just opening the door. Hope you like the inside part as well. And it's going to be very subtle and very soothing, but yet very pleasing. So welcome in the house. So for this door also, I've gone for same veneer. I haven't changed the veneer, but the pattern there was plain. And here, if you see, there are two vertical bands and followed by five horizontal bands. So this was because, as I mentioned, the design is so unique. We wanted a placement of design in such a manner that it stands out. So that is how this door has, its own design taste. Now again, as I mentioned, the lock is again by Hafele, and this is Hafele reinforced, and it's a quite good and reliable one. So now let's start with the journey of the foyer. So I'll just take you inside. So this part of door, I've gone for white imported wooden laminate. So laminate with wood finish. So you just see the beauty of the grains. It, like, from far distance you feel that it's a plain one, but it's not a plain one. It's the same white journey with proper wood knots. So the feel when you enter the house, the knots and the depth of the wood is still achieved here. So now the panel, I mean, I had not taken it up till, I mean, I've not taken the paneling up till ceiling because I wanted to have that balance of, I wanted that paint also to be visible. So that is how you see there are two layers. One is paint and then this is the laminate finish. Now towards my right, I have a MDB storage. So now this is again an MDB storage panel, but this entire area can be used as a storage section. Now these are again shoe racks. Now if you see the shoe racks, I have gone for SS grills. So what happens is because you have grills, so the entire dirt and everything it comes down. So it's become extremely clean for cleaning friendly. You get to use it so well that it becomes very handier and easier to maintain. So I've gone for five such divisions here, and apart from this section I've also given them a section here. So this is also a complete handleless section. So the surface of this, again we have used HDHMR, and these are inverted flutes. The pattern is inverted flutes. So we got this done by CNC, and we have amplified it by using PU paint. So it is not white, it is a pearly white shade what we have used here, because pure white would have been too soft. So I've gone for pearly white because with the help of lights and the other elements, it gives a very good uplift. Now this is the section where we have all this storage shelves. Now you have a drawer here. This is also handleless drawer. So all your keys and utility things comes proper, shape. Now these are also soft close. And here below, I have also provided two more shoe trays. So this also becomes an added shoe rack over here. So moving ahead here, I mean, I had this niche which was there right from the start. So to amplify that, what we have done is I've used zinc paint here, and the mirror what you see is again tinted mirror. This is a brown shade. It is not rose gold. It is brown shade. The mirror again we have beveling here. So half inch beveling on all the four sides. So wherever you find the vertical and the horizontal joint, you see the 1 inch band there. So it's like basically half and half. So this half and half comes to one. Similar, this half and half comes to one. But when you see the edges, it's just the half-inch beveling. So this I have gone for 6 panels here and 4 panels at the bottom. The provision of this soft, I mean LED light gives that cove. That cove gives a very subtle and a cozy look. So on the top also I've gone for back painted glass because this becomes very convenient in case if you want to decorate this area with some tea light candles or you want to place some small planters. So because of glass, the cleaning surface becomes very much handier. Now this side of the section, there was a wall here, but we have knocked off the wall because I wanted to have this place, this storage section, and the same time I wanted a surface here. So this is the paneling which we have done, and on the paneling we have highlighted it with the help of zinc paint, and the primary switchboard is over here. So all the lighting with regards to this area is in this section. So now moving ahead, this panel travels lengthwise. So what I have done is like I didn't wanted much of chaos with different design elements. So I've just gone for abstract shapes. You see these are abstract shapes. So this is wall, this and this is paneling which is done by HDHMR, and this also are HDHMR pattern. So maybe I'll be sharing the making video of this. So I'll be also demonstrating the way in which we have installed this over here, and the surface finish, I mean the paint, if you see, this is the plain paint which we have used throughout the living room. This is again uh, Asian Paints matte, royal matte, and the shade name is cream pie. So it comes very well with the overall, when you have a poly finish. So cream pie is a shade which actually gives you a very good feel. So this is in paint, this is in PU, this also is in PU. Because the hardware used here majority is in brush gold finish, we have gone for this shade so that this gels up with the brush gold, and it gives a very soothing and a subtle look. So the entire panel, if you see, it's a combination of white and this subtleness. So what happens is the entire passage gets uplifted. So when you enter the house, I mean, I'll just walk you around from here. So when you enter the house, so for example, when you're exiting the house, this is the panel which is in brush gold followed by the journey of white. And if you see here again, I have gone for antique gold finish handles. So when my wall is starting, you get that shade, and when my wall is ending here, again you have that shade as a balance. Vice versa, when you're entering inside, it's a white and an antique gold combination, and when you're traveling lengthwise towards the end as well, you have this shade. So somehow I was happy to have a very good balance here. So that's it for the entrance foyer.